What's up, you guys? It's Nicole. I'm back with an update. So, last time I was here on the channel, I was at, I think, 6 or 8 milligrams of Suboxone, and I wanted to update you guys on how I was doing with my recovery, how my taper's been going, and just what I've been doing to stay busy and stay sober during these uncertain times. So, that's what we're going to do today, and I hope you guys all enjoy this little update story, and I'm going to get right into it so that way we can get to that. So, first of all, I was really nervous about going down as low as I've gotten on Suboxone. I don't know if it was because I was afraid that I was going to experience withdrawal or if it was just I didn't know if I was going to be able to do it. But I had so much fear in going down on my taper. But like with my doctor, he's been tapering me down very low and slow. So I see him for my appointments to taper once every 90 days. And once every 90 days, I was going down 2 milligrams. Well, the last time I went in, I paused my taper at 4 milligrams because I was like, man, maybe I'm not ready to go down yet. So I sat at 4 milligrams for 6 months instead of just 3 months. And I felt comfortable enough to go down, and so I dropped down to 2 milligrams after about 6 months of being on the 4 milligrams. And so, sorry, my son is talking to me at the same time. So I got down to the 2 milligrams, and now that's what I'm at now. And ever since I got down to this, I just take 1 milligram in the morning and 1 milligram in the evening, and that's really, really been helping me. I haven't experienced any withdrawal symptoms, nothing like that, just straight chilling, which was the thing I was worried about the most, is that I was going to get sick and, be ill. But just like the doctor told me, as long as I go down low and slow, everything's been going good. So since I got that kind of handled, and I got my dose down as low as I have to 2 milligrams, which that's not even really a low dose, because even at 2 milligrams, I still haven't experienced any withdrawal at all. I still haven't experienced any discomfort. So then my next goal is to drop down to 1 milligram a day. And what I'm going to do when I get down to 1 is I'm going to take 0.5 in the morning and 0.5 in the evening. Now, the way that my Suboxone is right now, I get 2 milligram strips. So I take 1 milligram in the morning and 1 milligram in the evening. And so I think that if I could just half that in half, then I might be on the right track. But with all the stuff that's going on in the world today, with all the virus stuff that's going around, I just want to make sure that I'm really, really ready. And so what I've been doing is I've been focusing on working with my in recovery that needs support, because that always helps me when I'm able to help other people. It just helps me keep my focus that I have to stay in recovery. I can't go out and make a mistake. I can't go out and take a pill and say, oh, tomorrow I'll be fine. Because if I do something like that, I'm going to lose everything. And so I've been really just hunkering down, doing my online meetings. We have been having online meetings over on Real Talk Recovery every single night at 7 p.m. And so that has been keeping me really, really busy. And I love just trying to learn new things about addiction and also learn it with everybody. And so I've been trying to incorporate new fun ways to get excited about our recovery since we're all on lockdown. So we've been doing trivia competitions, recovery trivia, and it's been really, really good for me. I can't say it enough how much that has helped me to have a community of people that understands what I'm going through, a community of people that are open-minded, that support multiple pathways to recovery. For the longest time, I didn't feel like there was a community for me. I didn't feel like there was anywhere that I fit in. And honestly, I just made my own community, and that has been the most awesome thing in the whole wide world, to build it from the ground up, people that support what you believe, and they support everything. That's what I want it to be about. I don't want to be that kind of person that judges anybody for the way that they find recovery. I think that everybody's journey is so different. What works for me might not work for you. And it's just really important for us addicts and alcoholics to stick together And that's what I'm really trying to work hard on doing, is sticking together, supporting everybody no matter where they're at, and staying consistent. And that's what's been bringing me through this time that we're all in. And I hope that everybody that's out there, if you're struggling with addiction or you feel like you're all alone, just know that you're not alone, and that there are support group places out there. There's so many places that are doing online meetings, Zoom meetings. Like, all you have to do is get on Google and search online Narcotics Anonymous meetings, online Alcoholics Anonymous meetings. You will find something, because so many people out there are willing to help and are, joining forces. There's so many of us on YouTube that are doing it. So if you guys are out there and you're struggling, just know that you can reach out and we'll all be there to support you. But so far, so good on the taper. Like I said, I'm down to 2 milligrams, going strong. I'm a mom, so I'm with my son. I am trying to teach him, because now I'm apparently a school teacher now, which is the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. Forget getting sober, forget going through childbirth. Trying to teach your own child is the hardest thing, because he does not want to hear it from me. He is so good with his teacher, and he does so good with listening, but when it comes to mama, he's looking at me like I have 3 heads. Mom, you don't even know the answer. That's not right. So it's just, I think it's like a stressful time for all of us right now. And so being an addict in recovery, or being out there in your active addiction, it's a hard time. So we all have to pull together and just support one another and love each other. And so I just wanted to come on and update you guys. Shane has always been so amazing to support me and allow me to come on his platform and share my experience, strength, and hope. And so I really, really appreciate that. And I hope that all you guys are staying safe and staying sober. And that's it. That's all I got to say.